warm spaces thing. Oh, they're talking about things in the town and all this. They don't really know what they're doing.
So moving on to item 13, to consider how the council might support the Warm Spaces initiative.
Warm spaces.
I was thinking about this, and I wondered whether we could do something at the Charlotte Harvey Centre at all.
What is it?
We do have the library already, and possibly the Wayland Partnership building. They do have some space in there that they could use.
See, really, she's saying about stuff. Why did she not ring up and ask first? Speak to them first, and then if there's any room, because this is what makes me laugh. Now, she's probably thought about this a couple of days after the last town council meeting, and she's been sitting on that, not thinking about anything.
So
Access. So they're on about a place somewhere people will go where it's warm and everything. This thing you live in, it's not really, no one's going to use it, and if people do use it, they're going to abuse it, as in the same people using it. It's the same. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, it's open most days.
And now here they are. They're trying. They think they're going to do good, but then they're going to piggyback off of the people. So now, I don't know what this warm spaces thing what is all about yet, but I don't. You're just going to get sometimes or a bit the wrong people turning up there, and then they don't want to do it here. This place is open. This place is open. They won't do that. No. And I bet you some of the people around here have places where people could go, but no. They don't want it in their own life. Give it to somebody else to worry about, but give them yeah, they done good. No, they just bullshit. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Possibly could, it was boiling in there because they had problems with the boiler that they couldn't turn it off.
But you're asking, you're talking about this, expecting other people to do it for something that you're thinking about.
From us, but,
a lot of these people, they think of an idea, but they don't actually think of how it's going to happen, how it's going to be run. They just think of none of them have got any common. They have got common sense, but they're all stuck in their own ways, and it's ridiculous to watch. And they say, oh, one or two have moaned a bit about my comments and thing, but you're just a joke. I'm the only one that'll say anything about it, though. How they spunk money. Remember, those flags in town cost £14,000 before even a fucking drill hole was drilled or anything. It cost 14 grand. And that was before they even got anything, started to do anything. As in, like, putting them up or anything. But £14,000.
Yes, Catherine.
Here we go.
The only problem with using the Charlotte Harvey as a warm spaces centre is that the rooms are very much booked up at the Charlotte Harvey.
She doesn't want them there for some reason.
When we get the
she probably knows
community shop
something. I don't know.
There might be some way to accommodate that, but that will be more into the new year. I was talking to Jane earlier on, and I think perhaps one of the ways we could start. It's a pity Tina's not here because I know this is very much her thing. But I think one of the ways we could perhaps start moving this forward is if the office staff, or maybe Sue, if she's got time, could actually reach out to people like the library.
Why can't you do it? Why can't she do it, though? I'm a member of the town council, and ask them just to get a feeler out. It's a yes or no, isn't it, though? And she could have done this weeks ago. This is what makes me laugh. Absolute useless cunts. I shouldn't say that word.
And the Methodist Community Centre, people like that.
And they sit there and they want you to blow the pump trumpet when they've done something pathetic and useless.
So that people can be,
like that fucking, what's it called? That seat up at the sports centre. I've never seen, well, there is people go on there, but I very rarely see people on there. But the town kids still want a bloody skate park. Why no skate park? They got this jump thing, bump track, it started falling apart because they skimped out and had, instead of how it done properly, they skimped out on parts. They knew, and they had to cheat to try and get the company back to fix it. And when one person said, "Well, no, you wanted it this way, the cheaper way," and then it's ridiculous. This town council is pathetic.
Often the word signposted.
To where to go?
Where to go for this sort of resource. I'm pretty sure that the community, the Methodist place, are doing something like that at the moment. So if we can find out, we can perhaps print something up for people.
Oh yeah.
Some information and make people aware of it. That would be something.
Yeah, they do have several different events at the community centre.
But they just sit there. They could have. She could have rang these places and asked first.
Normally they put it on their board outside, but certainly it could be something that can be looked into.
And then.
Oh, well, you had your hand up.
My thoughts were the sports centre, because they've got a wonderful kitchen there that we provided.
The kitchen that they provided. Remember that? Do you remember they gave them a grant or they gave money for it?
You could ask the chair as to whether they could.
It's ridiculous.
I think we've got, because I said that, I think we do have space. Well, the question I wanted to ask is this agreed that runs before the sports because I was actually at the sports centre from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And that time, not empty space in any bar, empty, obviously different rooms talking it now.
It's what annoys me. They don't press the button so you can't hear them. Fuck, it makes me mad. It's always the same fucking ones as well.
I was going to suggest the very thing that Toby said, because you have staff there who are there all day. Trouble with the Charlotte Harvey, and I've got a problem with people coming in, there's not always somebody there to see them in and to tell them where they can go. Whereas I think you're right, the cafe, the bar area is an ideal place. Not going to get in anybody else's way if somebody needs to go in and keep warm.
And keep warm. What? In a pub? And it's probably alcoholics and other people that would be sent to this said place. Do you understand this, don't you? They just don't think it. And then they'll say, oh, it had to shut because no one used it or it was abused. It's like, well, you didn't think about it first, did you? I can't see the smoke kick signal. It's only over the way. But if I walked in there, they'd ask me what I was doing. I'd say, well, oh, you can watch online. I'd be saying, well, half of you don't press the fucking button, so I can't hear what you're saying.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I'm just sat here thinking about this and listening as everyone's speaking. And I think we, as a council, need to be prepared for a possible consequence that if we do have an extremely cold spell, that we're going to involve the emergency planning team and perhaps have to consider even conveying people to the warm space, and we might be having to provide hot meals for them.
Listen to him, mate. See, this is what makes me laugh. You know what? They've actually got the cadet hut at the bottom of Church Walk. But the thing is, to keep that warm is expensive, and it's never used.
Serious concerns that
they want to get rid of that, I think.
There are some members of our community
no.
that will not be turning on their heating at all this winter.
Whatever.
And we all know that the cold kills, especially the older and more vulnerable. So I just feel that we ought to have
these people that will be saying, I haven't done this, I haven't done that, will have a 50-inch TV that's probably one of the most worst ones for electric use. And then probably got so many things switched to get, oh, I get found £50 a week electric. How do you get through 50? I don't understand how people get through 50 quid's worth of I know it's gone up, mate, because I understand it's gone up, but like you've got to have a lot of stuff on, or what stuff you do have is very unenergy efficient, because some TVs, some bulbs, people like this is what I've seen online, and I haven't seen it there because I'm not going to bother wasting my money, but people buying LED bulbs thinking that they save money, and they actually don't save money, and they cost a ridiculous amount of money to run. There's plenty of videos online, and it's just the way where people are buying them from the cheap shops and that, and it's like, no, I would never buy that shit.